Demonology. Let's do it. Activate that. Wow, did we really get through those settings just like that? Nope, I forgot something really important. There we have it. So yeah, we're back. A little bit of a YouTube issue right there, like from YouTube side, but that's alright. You know, they never have any issues, and the one time they do, they fix it within like what 25 minutes or something like that. So that's definitely commendable. Now, considering that I am a warlock, I'm gonna have to get out of here and summon people. I gotta summon people fast. So I gotta get out of here. Elmon says we're back. Oh yeah, we are definitely back, Elmon. Gonna do one more Ruby Sanctum on the Demonology Warlock, just like you guys wanted. YouTube crashed. Yes, Melek, it definitely did, but we're back. We had a nice little RDF heroic on the Discord. I streamed it for 8 people, guys. I felt so happy. Crazy. It's actually crazy. Hey, Ethan, my son, I love you too. And Ember's in the chat. Now, Ember, I'm really sorry, but you know, that little thing we talked about, we might have to do that on a later occasion here. So yeah. Do you have any suggestion for trinket for Demonology Warlock pre-raid, please? If you have vault points, Furia, Flare of the Heavens, this is gonna be absolutely beautiful for you. If you have some vault points, I think it's like 20 vault points or something. It's pretty high up there, but it's good. It's really good stuff. It's good stuff. Besides that, what the fuck? Okay, anyway. Besides that flare, you're gonna have a few other trinkets, like pre-raiding tier. I know this is technically raiding tier, but like Vault Shop, right? Let's see, RDF, right? You're gonna be in RDF. There's a trinket right here from the Emblem of Heroism. The Sundial of the Exiled. Now this is pretty good. It's alright. Not the greatest, but it's pretty okay. So you can take that one, and then you can take the vault points for the other one. And for the streamer, says Rico, what? What happened? What? I'm so confused. Anyway. Oh, it must have been about the Discord thingy. Yeah. Oh man, what is all this? Lots of people not having their leader. Well, I got my leaders right there. The leaders of prosperity. Very nice peoples. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull up the summoning stone. Do it like that. Everything is back now. Yes. Gabby Wright is in the chat saying kek bye. Well, thanks Gabby. Hope you're gonna have a wonderful day if you are going by. And yeah. Boom. Summon group 1 to 5 Habibis. Yeah. That's everyone. We're on it. I have the haste version of this one, says Furia. The Sundial, yeah. They're pretty good. I'd say like a pre-raiding tier, they're good enough. For sure. I was there, says Martin Blue. Yeah. Hey, the Terminator's in the chat as well. He was also in the Discord. How you doing, Terminator, of course. Saved, I'm saved. Lots of people saved. So that's why we only can summon group 1 to 5. That makes sense. The YouTube is destroyed, says Amir. Well, it resurrected itself pretty quickly then. Because it came back in like 20-25 minutes. That was good. Wow, that was me saying kek bye, DDoSed myself. It's facts. Hey, Abi, is Unholy DK better than Frost for raiding an ICC Warmane in your opinion? Unholy DK is gonna have a little bit more of a slot in the raid, but not that much. Let's go ahead and summon Bisexual. Or not, Michael X. We'll do him first. Wanna join the dance party in Ironforge? Nah, Pala, that's fine. I'm summoning people. I'm doing my job as, of course, a good warlock would do. You're gonna go to the raid, you're gonna take a bullet for the team, and you're gonna, like, summon people. Will do. I'll go ahead and tell Tim change of plans, by the way. In the Discord real quick. Alright. So, yeah. There we go. Told him. Can't summon myself, that's true. Do I need goodies? I have 7 haste potions. I have a whole lot, well, magic potions. Oh, look at that, 18 left. Yeah, I'll be fine. Change my discipline please to shadow, but I'm clueless how they're played. Rough start at level 71, says Barlock. No. Shadow Priest at level 71 is when it gets good. You're gonna have that vampiric touch, you're gonna have your shadow form, you're gonna be very strong at level 71 actually. So how you're gonna want to do it is that if you're killing a mob, you're gonna want to make a quick judgment call. You know, your quest is gonna say, kill 12 Lord Marrowgars. If there's one Lord Marrowgar, and he has, like, let's say 9k, 9000 health, right? What you're gonna want to do is start off with Vampiric Embrace, Devouring Plague, jump back a bit while you're casting Devouring Plague, and then just spam Mind Sear. If he died quick enough, good. If you spend, like, more than 50% of your mana, bad. Efficient killing is what you want to do when you're low level, when you're questing. So don't use too many dots, and if there's multiple targets, go ahead and Shadow Word Pain, Vampiric Touch, and then on the next target, Shadow Word Pain, Vampiric Touch, and you can kind of get a few kills like that. If you get into a pickle, use Dispersion, you can get some mana back, you can get big damage reduction, you'll be fine, mate. Can't decide between a Death Knight, a Feral, and a Shadow Priest for PvE DPS. Any IDs? Question from Black Eagle. Feral if you want super duper hard. Shadow Priest if you want, like, to chill, to relax, to just have consistent, but not that great damage. Feral can top, but it's really hard, and Death Knight is a bit... Death Knight is OP. Death Knight is unique. You either love it or you don't like it. That rune system, the runic power, it plays much different than any class. So the thing is, they're easy to level. You start at level 55, when you're done with those quests you're gonna be level 63. You can give it a shot for sure. I found a guide, but it's a raiding guide, it's not really helping me, says Barlock. Yeah, I guess most guides are, you know, pointed towards raiding. If I'm thinking to myself, okay, I gotta make a guide, I want to reach people, you know, I want to reach viewers. What do I need to make that guide as? And I think getting a lot of information is the most important thing, but that's all gonna be for raiding, not for leveling. But yeah, Barlock, just make sure you prioritize the Vampiric Touch, Devouring Plague, Mind Flay, Shadow Word Pain. Try prioritizing it a bit like that. If you really aren't getting the job done with, like, Vampiric Touch and Devouring Plague, get Shadow Word Pain in there as well, but I'm not sure how your gear situation looks like. You're gonna have to, like, figure that out yourself. Why do you have the Ashen Verdict reputation? I got no idea. I guess we can put Brood of Nos Dormu. Or Cenarian Circle. Let's go to war. Yeah, fuck all these bitches. Go to war with all of them. Fuck yeah, Classic is awesome. Alright, I don't want war anymore. I'm sorry, guys. Traumar, yeah, let's get that gone. Let's put Traumar there. I don't know, what else should I put there? Nothing? Does that even... I guess it does make the UI a bit smaller. Yeah, I guess we'll put nothing, that's fine. It's just... in classic FPS games, you would always have a health bar like that, so it's alright. I'm just gonna turn it back on, because I like seeing it. But yeah, why? I don't know. It looks good, I guess. It's nothing next to my Death Knight, so I feel weird. So it feels weird. If you kill stuff fast, yeah. Yeah, but you'll be fine, Barlock. Getting a few levels in. Of course, it's gonna feel a bit weird. Everything should feel a bit weird first time around. Let's use Curse of Doom, because that's gonna happen in an hour, and that's fine. No, not you, Tom. Alright, let's get back in there. Go get him, you, Tom. Let's turn into an angry demon. Oh yes. Let's do some damage. Alright, we'll put this on healing right there. Boom. Nice and beautiful. I feel like I'm missing a spell. My arsenal. Oh my god, I didn't activate my immolation aura. Man, that's not good. That's a lot of damage. Luckily I got it just in time. Yeah, look at that DPS just fly up because of that immolation aura. One really, really good spell. And of course, the spirit tap, life tap, we missed that buff. Alright, it's all coming back to me now, you know, just quick warm up, doesn't hurt. That's not the right button. Now when you get to your execution phase, I think you still want to use corruption and immolation, because you're gonna get really strong procs from them. You know, the molten core proc right there, and you're also gonna be getting the tier 10 4-set bonus from your immolate. I think they're really worth it. Good stuff. Yo, Abi, what do you think about the Beard Root 5.8 tanking Bane? It should definitely be possible, Buffy X. Yeah, more than possible. Curse of Doom 1 hour version, it insta-kills everything. Yeah, it's like the Serious Sam bomb. Serious Sam 2. My priest is a tailor and an enchanter. But so I crafted the 68 to 72 greens. I could craft and notice that they're all spirit-based items. Yeah. Made some gold from the infinite dust you gave me. That was like 8 infinite dust. Alright, you Tom. Get back here, you Tom. You did your job. You've delayed the enemy. I don't like that. That was a bit too close for comfort. But we've got Immolation Aura back up, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some pain. Of course, you're gonna want to keep your corruption up on both of these targets in order to pop your molten core more often. And also, you know, that 2-set bonus, or that 4-set bonus, it's not so bad. So getting a few immolations up, it really doesn't hurt. On top of that, like, it's just the sheer amount of damage coming from those immolations. For one global cooldown, you're basically dealing all that damage over time. I think that's probably worth it. Our aggro is very high. Ah, no, tank didn't react. I didn't react. What does Life Tap give for Warlocks? Alright, Life Tap is gonna be giving you the Glyph of Life Tap. So when you use Life Tap or Dark Pact, you gain 20% of your spirit as spell power. Now 20% of our spirit, it's not that super significant, but we're gonna get some raid buffs, the Fell Hunter intellect, the priest buff, the G-Bok. We're gonna have like 600, 700 spirit, maybe a bit less than that, but that's gonna give us some spell power. And we are gonna need to use Life Tap throughout the fight anyway to keep our mana up. So what you want to do is just base those Life Taps out and make sure that you keep the buff up. You know, sometimes you do want to like go for a few Life Taps in a row, especially when you're setting up your execution phase. But yeah. Is this the third RS? Yes, Soare, this is the third. Why are all your characters females, Hobby? I don't want to play with a man. I want to play with a woman, man. A woman, man. No. Punctuation is important. I want to play with a woman, comma, man. Alright? Very important punctuation. I want to spend some coins on my Boomy, or a CTS and Terranas, the two best options. Well, Kan Warmarok. I think they might be, yeah. The thing is, are you going to be able to get Phylactery at some point? Because I understand that getting the Lich King weapon is very good, but you're still gonna need the Blood Prince Council offhand, right? And if you can't get that on Heroic, then the value of that main hand kinda dilutes a little. But if you have CTS, that is for sure a must-have, Kan Warmarok, must-have. If you can't get Phylactery, I'd say get the Phylactery as your second item, because you can get like a decent staff. Let's say you do Lich King 10 normal or even 10 heroic, you do a Bane run, you can get this insane staff, the Halion Staff of Forgotten Love. Speaking of Halion, we're in Ruby's. What? You know, that staff is crazy good. There's a few options in terms of weapons, and there really aren't any options in terms of trinkets. DFO is not good on the Boomy. Freaky, yeah. If you want to play with a guy, isn't that technically homosexual? Unless you're a female. No, like, you're thinking about this way too sexually, Ethan. That's not good. A youngling of your youth, it shouldn't be talking about these things. You shouldn't even be thinking of that, man. No. It's not about that. It's not about sexuality, Ethan. It's about looks. I'm gonna have to look at this thing for the rest of my life if I want to play Warlock. I don't want to look at that. You see that? That's disgusting. I'd much rather look at that. I guess it is about sexuality after all. Hey, it's a Matrix. I'm a PvE player, but I'm interested in PvP. The thing is, I don't know how to start. Having a lot of PvE gear is a good way to start PvP as a DPS. But the good place to start is getting that PvP trinket. Doing your daily battleground and getting that bonus is gonna be very good. Doing 10 arena games a week to get that arena points, however little it might be at the beginning, gonna help you in the long run, right? And it's gonna help you with experience, knowledge, getting good. The first thing you're gonna want to buy is probably the PvP trinket right here. It's gonna give you almost 200 resilience and also the PvP trinket, so that'll be good. Albie, can you explain a bit of the Hellion heroic tactics? I'm really curious how I'm supposed to do it as a H-Pala. So a lot of the tactics I'm gonna talk about are gonna be the same. Meteor, we're gonna move from one side to the other side. You know that, right, Buffy? The simple tactics. But about H-Pala specific, as long as you're standing still, your tanks are gonna be alive. You're gonna be able to heal. The only real the only real like hard mode, the only real difficult time that you have in a Hellion kill is when you're moving from one side to the other. When you're standing still, like I said, tanks aren't gonna die. But Meteor suddenly happens and you need to move. This is when you gotta know what to do. I'd say start off with refreshing Sacred Shield if he's not a Paladin tank, and then you're like in one global cooldown, right? You start moving Sacred Shield, and then you use a Holy Shock. If you get a crit, then you're gonna get that Infusion of Light. You can get an instant Flash of Light. At that point, you're almost at where you're supposed to be. 3 global cooldowns, moving from one side to the other. If you really need the tank to like get healed quickly while you're moving, you're gonna use your Divine Favor, the stuff that gives you a crit for basically a guarantee, and you're gonna use the Holy Shock, which is gonna guarantee the instant Flash of Light. Now, even if you have the beacon on the main tank, you gotta realize that your Flash of Light plus Sacred Shield is gonna give you a heal over time, right? Like, I'll have beacon on my main tank, and I'll use Flash of Light on the main tank, and a bunch of people in chat are gonna be like, Obby, you're healing the person with beacon. Are you actually stupid? No, I'm not. I know what I'm doing. I'm just confused all the time. But yeah. While you're moving, it's the biggest risk. If you can fix that, it's all good. If you know when to give your Hand of Sacrifice, your salvations, that's all very important too. Extrude says, Abi, why don't you play Resto Druid? Resto Druid is... Yeah, Resto Druid is a bit I just don't like it. I can't like play it. Azuz Raguam, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate it. I respect Resto Druids, it's just that I can't play them. If I play them, I'm gonna start nourishing people, and that's not good. You gotta like rejuve, you gotta use your hots. I don't do it. So I'm bad at it. And I don't want to get better at it. Finally, some demonology action. Oh yes, Danilo. For sure. I got the Flare of Heavens at the moment, which isn't the worst replacement for Phylactery. That's true, on Warmarock. That's very good. Actually, yeah, Flare is really good on Boomy. Especially with the CTS, you're gonna have like almost 2000 spell power just right there. So, I mean, I'd still say Phylactery, because of the 20-second duration, it's perfect with your Lunar Eclipse. But you can take the Lich King weapon if you want, it's just that you're gonna have to get an offhand as well. That's the only thing you gotta, like, worry about, I guess. Not too much. Don't worry too much. Just a little bit. Bulletproof says, what's your gear score, bro? I'm on 6.5. The only thing that I need is the Marrowgar belt, and I'll be best in slot on this. That's a bit controversial, I guess. A lot of people would say faster gut pants are best, but it's such a small difference in the end of the day. Even if there is like a negative difference for me, which I don't think there is. I think I ran the math years ago. So I don't remember how I ran the math. These gunship pants are pretty solid. Yeah, 40% haste of course with the totem, got the aura as well. What are you waiting for, says Azus? We're waiting for the group to get full. We're not the officers, we're just the core raider. Wait a bit. Backwhite says, hey Abi, what do you think about the Scarab Brooch from Ancourage for H-Pala on the Frostmoor server? It's 3 minutes cooldown. I don't like 3-minute cooldowns. I know that the uptime is 30 seconds, but... Alright, let's say you're gonna use it for some mechanic. Can I place a fish? Yeah, I can. There's no fisherman in the raid, but there is a fisherwoman in the raid. Oh yeah. Why doesn't he just give me a stack? That guy really doesn't like me, I think. I'll take it into account. Cheers for the advice. Hey, come Warmarok. Good luck with the gearing regardless, man. You're gonna be fine. I thought a spirit pick, best in slot with the spirit neck. Oh, you're right. Okay, so this is what I have to do. I need to get the gunship neck and the Lord Marrogar belt. And then like swap around the hit rating from this part on the gunship neck. And then I can take the belt. Like I need 2 pieces, you're right. I forgot. You got so many characters, you don't remember all these things, man. You need to take a look and like remind that stuff. Or like remember, I guess. They give us some advice on how to gear up fast in Warmane. Get a guild. Any tips for doing the frost infusions as a Fury Warrior? Stay in defensive stance, take a few Icebane pieces, Diego, and use your shield wall when you're about to get hit by like a nasty frost breath. You should be able to lift those frost breaths quite well if you just take some Icebane, stay in defensive stance. You should be able to live him. Hey, what is your opinion on Arms Warrior in PvE and PvP? Well, PvP, you got that 2v2 ladder, Arms Warrior H-Pala. Fuck that. In PvE, they're pretty good early game. I've seen some of them work at late game as well, but they're not better than a Fury Warrior. That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. Yay, Abi. I might be spending coins on my red pala. Are trinkets the best way to spend coins? And what are the best trinkets to get? Let me make sure that I'm in Discord. I feel like I'm not. Yeah, I was not in Discord yet. There we go. If you're gonna spend coins on a red tree, if you cannot get Shadowmourne and if you're not concerned about getting Shadowmourne, then just go for Glorn's Oak and oh shit, I got a sneeze coming up. Yo, that one snuck on me fast. Get the Glorn's Oak, perhaps get the SDS Heroic. Tiny A-Bomb is very good, too. But if you don't have a third coin item to buy, then don't worry about the Tiny A-Bomb just yet. It drops from Professor Putraside, normal version works fine. So yeah, primarily you're gonna want to be worrying about that other thing. Glorn's Oak, SDS. Oh, no one's gonna get up there, huh? Ah! Alright, let's go. Curse of Doom was a bad call. That's never gonna proc before, yeah, before he does the thing. Okay, charge in. Hopefully this is not gonna be a regrettable decision. Well, it's kind of regrettable already. That's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and not CC that because the warrior picked it up. Good job, warrior. Ah, I shouldn't have put that corruption up. Oh man, and a fucking thing! Warrior tank, can you control that? Oh man. Yeah, we're out of range. This is not good. Oh well. Any tips for a new Unholy Death Knight player? Question from Danielle. Danilo, I mean, sorry. Yeah man, just don't take Reaping. Just make sure you like make it easy for yourself. Don't take that Reaping spec. Just stick to the spec that I have on the Unholy, on Juari. It's gonna work out. The rotation is fairly simple, but you just gotta like understand it once and you'll get it. So should I gem the Icebane armor or just go like that? If you want to be extra safe, Diego, you can, or Diego, you can put some stamina gems in there. You could do that, but I think it might be a little bit too much effort. Like, you'll be fine without them. If your healers, especially your Discipline Priest, is aware of when to shield you, you're not gonna die. 23 Zaggy, thank you so much for that subscription, I do appreciate it. Dab on him, Sisapoa? No, I'm not gonna dab. I refuse to. I once did that to my friends, thinking it was hip, and they looked at me in some way that I'll never forget. They were like, bro, dabbing is so uncool, bro. And I was like, oh, bro. No. We're gonna keep our Demonology form for the next fight. This is a very bad fight for us regardless. Hopefully I don't pull this frickin' hat over here. I think it's time we reposition ourselves. Nah, we'll have enough time. Yeah, that should be fine. What macro are you using on your Shadow Bolt? You can find all my macros in the Discord, Albert. You can check it in the description down below. Alright, let's make our way over there. Oh, bro. Yeah, bro. Any tips for H-Pala? I kind of broke H-Pala down, like the hardest thing about H-Pala at the start of the video, or like somewhere in those 15,000 minutes. So you can check that out. For some reason my dude got unsummoned. Holy Enix, thank you for the subscription, I do appreciate it. Alright, let's get it. Now this is where being a human is absolutely fantastic, right? Because this boss uses a fear, but guess what the humans have? Oh yes, it's PvP bullshit. So we'll just break that with our PvP bullshit. Fucking warrior tanks. It's almost like karma. I think I just over aggroed him, right? That wasn't like a late Berserker Rage. That was straight up threat. I mean, I don't believe that was threat. I don't wanna believe it. Let's see what happens. I need the insta replay. It just happened as well on stream. Oh. The salt is too real. Wait, it's kinda skipped over it. Alright. Let me check it. Dude, I think that was aggro. No, I think probably a late Zerker Rage. Didn't do like aggro, that's fine. Big rip. You were saying, says Umar? I don't remember. I don't remember what I was saying. Anyway, that's alright. We'll use Guild Repair. I don't mind. Being a human, you said? Oh yeah. Yeah, awesome being a human, man. You got these fucking dwarves who are protection warriors. Can't do their job. I'll blame him. Nah, it's alright. Wahaha! Avi, you've been one-shot by one of my many minions. It will only be soon that I take over your warlock. No? That's my warlock. Yeah. I really don't like walking close to him like that. I get way too anxious. Pop the flask. The boss attacks you when you go out of the fair. Yeah, we had a warrior tank, Omur, but he didn't do his job. He didn't hit that berserker rage quick enough. Which is fair, because I actually did that to somebody else a few days ago. That's karma, man. What comes around goes around. That's what 50 Cent said. What do you think about Destruction Warlock, says the Wobblegum. It's alright. Yes, but then I died. Where's the fish? Ah, yeah. Who's that dwarf? Like, what? Oh, wait. I have the fish, right. You said, did you eat it? You're confusing me. Alright, that's alright. It's my warlock. Don't make me tell mom about the girls you've been bringing over. What, Ethan? Do you think I've actually ever spoken to a girl in real life? Wow. You think a lot of me, my friends. Dwarves are cool? Nah. Not if they kill me. Not fair. Hobby, around what gear score should I play Marksman Hunter in Frostmourne? Probably when you get to TOC. Like before that, it's gonna be a bit, Like you really do need all that armor penetration. We're gonna keep our Demonology form. We're gonna go hard with some of that bullshit. That AoE. Not a single molten pork pop. So unlucky. Okay. Go ahead and just use that Shadow Flame as well while you're walking. Now go ahead and put dots on everything. Like you just want dots on all the things. Your Corruption, put it on everything. Go ahead and use the Immolation Aura. Now we're gonna spam Seed of Corruption. That Ember is gonna be a problem for a while, so putting a Corruption on that thing, it's not gonna hurt. Yeah, we're 15 DPS. That was some good AoE we did. Not gonna reapply the Curse of Doom at the moment, that would be a big waste. I guess Curse of Agony right here wouldn't hurt. Get in there, ads. My pet was just chilling, not good. Yeah, we're gonna focus down these ads. We're not getting our decimation from the big boy. We could totally do that. Alright, wait for the tank to enter. Damn, boy bought me an entire health bar of mana. Oh, feel free to be mean, Apoa. That's alright. Being mean is very fun sometimes. Make sure you activate your auto attack as well. Get those auto attacks in there. That's a little bit of damage, but it stacks. And yeah, some tanks they might hate you for like getting parry hastes, but they can fuck right off. I don't care. That's my deeps. No, but actually, if your tank complains about parry haste, then stop it. Ah, fuck off. Alright, go ahead and dispel, please. Thank you. Not really anything to cast, so might as well just reset the Corruption in the meantime. Oh, we could have used Spirit Tap. Alright, 12k still. Oh! Got that Molten Cork, look. Oh my god, that's just some bullshit right there. Okay, there we go. Get out of it. That's some bad luck. But that happens. Alright, use potions, what they're saying. Alright, Cloud9, get out of here after you get the dots back up. Now this is where we're gonna want to use Curse of Doom, and this is where we're also gonna want to use our Demon form again. You can go for this engineering hands, pick that up. Alright, barely use that molten core thing in proc in time. Go ahead and move over. Let's get some molten cores on that thing. And go crazy on these ads. Oh, look at all that beats. Yeah, top 3. Oh shit, we can get decimation. Can we please? Oh wait, we can get it from the boss, I'm stupid. That's a lie. Ah, got stunned. Okay, move out of that fire. Oh shit, wrong target. Oh shit, no mana. No mana. I guess I should have life tapped way more inside. Just set up this phase a bit more, because this is a struggle right now. I'm kinda still keeping up with rogues though, that's crazy. Yeah, we're just gonna spit up the, like, shit out of this. Alright, can we get immolation on this thing? Make sure we keep the 5% crit up. Like, I know for a fact that we haven't been keeping it up, that's why I want to sharpen it up a bit. Oh, shit. Hit on this thing real quick. Oh, shit. I actually feel like it's safe if I just night pulse away from that thing. Okay, let's go on this big boy. We can get decimation. Kinda messing it up at the moment. Go ahead, use that demon form. Oh yeah! Now that should be some solid damage. Need some mana. Still doing 14k, it's not too bad. Why didn't I put my portal on one of the sides? I could have like cut down my travel time in half. I feel like there's more to get in this fight. For sure. Georgi Kustev, thank you for the subscription. Good loot. Very, very good loot. Insanity. Go ahead and pass all of it. That was a clean, nice one-shot. Sucks being just wand it? Nah, I'll just go kill myself. Who is tanking those living in Fern? Excuses, I can't speak apparently. Who is tanking those living embers in the Fire Realm? That will be the warrior tank PPZ. Warrior tank is absolutely phenomenal for that, it's so good. We need an RB rage emote, says James Baggett. I think someone's gonna have to make that, because if I make that kind of emoji, it's not gonna be actual rage. It's gonna be fake, because I don't want that emoji to exist. I'll be completely honest. So someone's gonna have to make that, I'll upload it, no problem. But if I take a rage moment, I'll just be like, oh, that's a funny face. It's not actually gonna be rage. Anyway. There's more need like on items, because I just started playing this game, and whenever I roll for one item with a haste or something, everyone just says it's for a healer, and I'm just scared of getting banned, says Warmane. I get that, considering that we're gonna see like 1 million people getting banned for that exact shit. Yeah, you're gonna see like a bunch of messages on the chat box, right? That person got banned. But don't be too afraid. If you need an item, you need the item. That's just how it is. Is this a fake server? Says NC State Jerk. As fake as Yeah, I don't know, as fake as something that's not actually fake. As fake as a reflection in the mirror, right? That's how fake this server is. Wow! I'm so proud. Oh, my dumbass forgot to vigilance you? Nah, all good. You did very well, Negro. Like, that warrior, he handled the aggro pretty well. Juan Pablo Silva has just subscribed. I feel like this has happened before. That exact name. I don't know, but thank you so much for the subscription. Do appreciate it. It might have been like very similar to that. But yeah, thanks mate. I do appreciate it, Juan. Anyway guys, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. It's just been 2 hours. Yeah, sadly that YouTube crash did happen. Not that we were doing anything particularly interesting. But yeah, we got some okay damage, but there's more to get from the Warlock slot. So we'll play this again in Ruby Sanctum. Decimation proc handling on the last phase was super garbage. But we'll do some more. Hero Krael, thank you so much for that subscription, I do appreciate it. Alright guys, I'm gonna do last few comments here and make sure that everyone is well satisfied, and then I think I'll say good night. Because it's a bit late, I've had one long day. James Baggett simply says no. Well James, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day mate, of course. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's it. Is it Frostborn? Yes. No. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, good night. Have yourselves a wonderful day.